I'm going to be showing how Device ops CT Side Overpass. Now, Device is what I consider a passive aggressive opper on this map. He isn't going to go crazy aggressive looking for peaks, but he is always holding an angle to set him up for success. We're going to start over towards mid and give you the basic rundown of what Device does. So you're going to see that he only has a nade and smoke in this round, and he is going to nade playground here. This is a good nade because Blame F threw the top stairs smoke fountain at the start of the round, and the T's are not going to want to run through that. They'll go through playground instead. You see he gives up the stairs angle to watch party because when T's throw this Molotov, they like to peek behind it in the pro scene, as well as there's a timing from playground into party peak. So he doesn't want to get blindsided if he's still holding that angle for these stairs per se. You can see he's worried about the mid walkout, but VP hit B, which I'll talk about rotations later. I want to thank today's sponsor Skins Monkey, a Counter-Strike skins trading site where you can get new nice looking skins. Simply pick your skins you don't want, then select the new skins you like, essentially upgrading. There is a Christmas event going on where you can get a free CS skin by logging in with Steam, then claim your free gift, and I got a Phantom Disruptor AK, free balance, and 50% deposit bonus. Also check out the Christmas calendar where every day you get a free gift. Also on the calendar are big skins giveaway. Use code NART where you're going to be given a free $5 on your first trade. Use the link in the description. Let's run it through the motion again. This time he has a Molotov, and this is how he's going to Molotov the T-stairs area. Blame's going to be playing inside connector in this round, and you're going to see Devices does not have to worry about that, and he uses this off angle to hold the mid area. And then he has the timing where the T's can come towards party, which he gives up that mid area early on. You saw Blame F actually falls back to watch his long, and you're going to see that Device is still holding. And the thing about Device when he's opping towards bathroom and banana is that you're gonna have to push him back with utility. Otherwise, he's just gonna keep holding these angles. That's also why Overpass is such a strong map for oppers, is that being around this toilet and banana area is just so overpowered. There's so many op angles in the reposition and repeaks that you can do around this position and area. Device does not get a lot of action towards his mid and A area when he has the op on CT side. The reason being is that Charlottes have two of the best players in the world, Blame F and Device, holding this area. Their opponents favor going B, and this is nothing against Borup, Buzz, and Stare who are holding that site. Where would you guys go? Would you rather go to a site with Blame F and Device, or those three? But as you can see, he has really good timing and has good intuition of when to fall back, what angle he should be holding. Blame F here is in sight jump spotting long, and you see Device is slowly backing up, and then he's actually re-aggressing here and gonna hold this angle here while the other team VP is just gonna go B. Device is very active in these angles and positions he's holding with the op. No matter where he is, he's gonna set him up for success. Let me tell you what's going on here. You see that Device is actually out in the open, but that's okay. Blame F is jump spotting sign, so we can see bathroom and long. The rotator comes in to pick up long, and you see Blame is around the toilet area. Heroic were pretty low on economy in this round, and they didn't have a good buy where they could afford an op, which Device knows, which you saw these repeaks. Going back to what I said about setting him up for success in these positions and angles that he's holding, you can see that these types of plays helps him out getting that first peek in opener. So starting your way at the beginning towards the beginning of mid, then slowly progressing backwards towards site is how Device likes to work it out. But in the meantime, while he's doing so, he's still remaining active in getting these angles. Let's have a closer look at the position that Device likes to hold from at the start of the round, which is inside toilet, being on top of the fountain, which he gets the opening frag. Blame F follows it up from inside connector. Very strong off angle because the T's coming around this corner are not going to pre-clear or pre-aim this area. Now let's go away from toilets and the mid area and see what other type of op plays you can make on the CT side. So we see the standard T-stairs Molotov, and Device is then going to run inside toilets and boost himself up to watch for the cross. He gets off early because he might have wanted to rotate towards B because you saw one of his teammates fell, but also there was a lot of presence towards mid here, which he came back to watch, and the rotator player could not come over. Dice is a very strong position to hold from, gives you multiple peaks as well as you can jump spot. You'll never see Device start off at Dice. As I showed many clips before, he's got to work his way from the top of the mid or any other position, and then he'll work his way back. This position even gets stronger if you have your rifler teammate behind the boost at long or pushed up long, to where you don't have to worry about long if you're playing Dice. That is ideal. Let's put some of the stuff that we learned already that I showed into this round, where you could see Device goes for early peek mid, falls off, and then he's going to reposition here towards long, knowing that the T's can't come out. So he gets that opener, and he's going to use the smoke here for front toilets to cross towards this back left side here up banana, re-aggresses. He knows the AWPer is down, so he can feel free to go ahead and peek whatever angles he wants. Gets another frag here, and his long player actually fell, so he's going to reposition inside toilets away from the A site and focus on toilet and banana. That was just a master at work, guys. Beautiful, beautiful round by Device. I'm going to show you some aggro plays that Device will do and some peeks that you could use in your own game. So this first one, he starts towards long and he's going to peek into playground, holding this angle here. Doesn't see anybody and is going to aggress and gets the frag there. Now the thing about playground that you have to be careful is that there is a lot of boosts as well as crack and crazy off angles that the T's can be holding from. And then here in this round, he has the best mid spawn. You're going to see him use it to peek connector, which he's going to catch that T running forward, and then he's going to fall off here. Let me show you a very common pro CT setup towards long that involves the AWPer and rifler. You see BlameF starts towards mid to throw utility, rotates through toilet, where he's going to play anti-flash behind the tree. He's going to be peeking off Device's contact, who's on top of the boost. The thing to note here is when you're in the setup and your rotator can't come over, then your AWPer here is going to fall back, which we see Device do here, and BlameF is going to aggress since there's going to be no presence there towards long. When you think when the pros are opping on Inferno CT side, sometimes you'll see them start towards A and then all of a sudden mid-round they'll rotate towards B. This is the same thing here on Overpass. You could definitely make this rotation and catch the T's off guard by doing so. When rotating to B with the AWP, you're going to be rotating through CT. If Heaven's not smoked out, then you're going to go towards Heaven because that is the fastest way to help out. And when the T's do smoke off Heaven, which is 80% of B executes, you'll see Device rotate the other way in order to help out. That's B rotation protocol. If Heaven's smoked out, you're going to go the other way. If Heaven's not smoked out, you're going to go Heaven. As an AWPer, you don't always want to stay on one part of the map. You have to be mobile. So this is why we see Device start towards B here, and he's going to set up to peek this short side where he's going to hold this tight angle like this. Besides the unpredictability of starting towards B, Device is here because he doesn't, like I said earlier, he doesn't get a lot of action towards A because teams avoid him and BlameF. In a different round, we have Device starting off towards B holding the short peek, and this is a very common peek by the T's at the start of the round. Here you're going to see Apex go into the B execute, which Device is in perfect position to help stop that with his teammates. Device is not the flashiest AWPer, but he's so smart and has these calculated peeks, why he's one of the GOATs. Let me know who you want to see next in the comments below and subscribe for more pro CS2 guides.